Hey folks, this is Gigi on a budget, and I know I'm a little late, but here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started because Gigi's a little behind. I'm trying to catch up. You know, I have midterm coming up next weekend, and I had a quiz to do, but I have to start prepping for my midterm because it's actually a report. And as I'm sitting here, I'm not going to stop because I noticed one of my nails popped off, and I think it popped off when I was playing with Luna because everything else is painted. But I had another witch here, and I thought I fixed it, but no. But you know what? Because Gigi's real, we're just going to keep on going. So let's go ahead and drop some money here. One of the things I want to talk to you about during this chat is maybe some holiday savings tips that Gigi's going to be using, and Gigi has been using, and I think even more so this year. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's count some money.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4.
All right, let's see how much money we're going to be counting. All right. So one of the things I've learned to do at the beginning of the holidays is to make a list of everybody I'm going to be buying for, who my Christmas list is going to consist of, and put down what I'm going to budget for them. You know, most of our kids are out of state. I think my 2 kids may be here this Christmas. Big Dog's kids won't. So I'm going to start shopping early to send them their gifts. But I budget. You know, it's mainly for the kids and for grandkids. My mom, I think that's primarily it, and of course each other. We usually give each other $100 allowance, and that's kind of what I'm incorporating in the Grinch. But I know I'm not going to use all that money, so some of that's going to be because during the holidays I make tamales, so I need to start prepping, getting the meat and getting everything, making sure I have everything in house. You know, we're also going to be baking cookies. So I also make my kids what I call a champion breakfast. You know, it's chorizo, potatoes, beans, sausage, eggs, tortillas. You know, that's what my boy likes to have. And anytime either one of my kids are in the house, they know they're going to go get a championship breakfast. But anyway, let's go ahead and start counting some money now. Let's see, what are we dropping a day? Okay, Luna's she's still quiet. Oh, hold on. There you go. She lost her toy. Okay, so let's go. Okay, 127. That's a little bit of money because we had some expenses that came up. Big Dog's 127. We'll write that. His family came down, his brother, I should say, and his wife. There we go. We went to the keg, and we went ahead and treated him for dinner. Very nice dinner. I think I had peppercorn New York strip, something like that, because I love pepper. Big Dog and his brother had a fillet. I can't remember what his wife had, but really nice evening. They treated us very well there. It was really, really nice to see them kind of catch up. They're going cross country right now. And today I did not mention because it is Sunday, so I'm kind of taking it easy today. Today we are having just a cold brew. You know, I had it when I was studying, and you know, they're not really that bad. Okay, so 127 is what we're going to be dropping today. And like I said, when you're going through your list of who you're going to be buying for, be honest. You know, you're not obligated to buy for everybody. No, you're not. Buy for the ones you really want to buy for. And also, it doesn't have to be a gift. Maybe it's an experience that you want them to have or you want to share with them. Or maybe it's something homemade. You know, maybe it's just, you know, some banana bread or apple bread. You know, something, a baked good. You know, it doesn't have to be something that you buy. It can come something that you've made with your hands. Know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and see what we're going to drop here. Alrighty. And we're going to go ahead and do our challenge here. Now I'm dropping $5. The other thing I would suggest is start shopping now. The earlier the better. Because I know, like I've talked about, Prime Days is going to be happening. So I'm going to do some of my Christmas shopping. But not only that, do comparison price when you shop. Because not only is Amazon having their Prime Days, but Walmart is having, I think from October 8th through the 13th, they're having a big sale as well. So I'm going to compare the prices because I already have an idea what I'm looking for, because I'm also going to buy items to get the house ready around the house. Like I want to get another bed. I don't know, an air mattress or a fold-away bed. But I want to start pricing that stuff. I need to get a new cover for our fire pit. I'm going to get it during Amazon Prime, but I'm going to compare the prices between Amazon and Prime. So by all means, start looking at the prices now. So this way, when you're ready, you already know whether or not you're getting a good deal or not. Know what I'm saying? Just saying. All right, here goes $5 in here. And like I was saying before, sometimes, let's go ahead and do my 52-week money challenge savings plan. All right, and that's 45. Like I was saying, it could be something that you make. Maybe it's a really nice picture. I know this friend of mine, T, what she did. In fact, I have it on my wall. Put a picture right there. She surprised me because rare is the time she ever wanted her picture taken, and she went and had her. I know where the picture's from. It's from when I left Fresno housing. It was my last day, and they had thrown a little luncheon or potluck, whatever you want to call it. And it was one of the few times that a picture was taken of me and her, and she put a quote on there, which I thought was quite touching because, like I said, she never liked having her picture taken. So for her to have her picture taken and give it to me, that really meant a lot to me. And it's one of my favorite things. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be something big. It doesn't have to be real expensive. Sometimes it's just the little things that can sometimes mean the most. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go ahead and put $45. And we have oval. Oops, wrong color. We have over $1,000 on here. That's great. That's great. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, so let's see here. Let's put 16 in here. This is for my Christmas, and this is where I'm going to be getting all my Christmas gifts out of here. It's going to be $1,000. I doubt seriously I'm going to be spending $1,000. But what's going to be left over, I'm going to be using to get items for the menu. If there's anything we need around the house, but it's primarily for stuff for Christmas Day. And like I was saying, and even like I was saying before, even in regards to your holiday meal, it doesn't have to break the bank. It doesn't have to be, some extravagant. I know in the past what I've done is I've gone. Turkey and ham dinners from the local grocery store, and it was fine. We would just add items to it. If you're, make casseroles. We make tamales, but the thing is, I only make tamales once a year, and that's it. What I'll do is I'll prep them early. So what I try to do, just in regards to this, as far as holiday meals, what I try to do is I'm going to start shopping for the meat now. I use pork rolls, and I use roast beef, some type of beef rolls. And what I'll do is I'll start shopping for it now and look for a sale. And then I just freeze it until I'm ready to make the tamales. And then what I also do is to try to save time during the holidays, I try to make the tamales early and then freeze them. Or not, cook them and then freeze them. So this way when the family's here, all I have to do is just, throw them in the oven or put them in the microwave, whatever's going to be more convenient, or just depending on what the situation is. But start planning your stuff now. Maybe there's items that you can get on sale now and stock up on them. Especially the baked goods, they'll start getting on sale. But wait a minute, what is going on with all the panic buying? What is with all the toilet paper? And now I'm hearing rice, flour, toilet paper, paper towels. In fact, I don't know, was it associated with the strike? My mom says it has to do with, I guess, nonprofit agencies buying a bunch of the stuff because they're going to send it to the people that are in the hurricane. Even the weather, just bonkers. There's our weather. This is what it was for the week. Hot-tober. Really? We should be in the 80s and 90s right now. I mean, it's affecting the whole U.S. What is going on? It's just bonkers right now. So, anyway, I don't get it. I'm confused. Let me have a little bit of my cold brew. But anyway, I haven't put any money down here, so before I forget. So here's 16. And there's 16. There we go. So just kind of be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? If you can start shopping for your stuff now while it's on sale and you can stock up, go ahead and do that. But let's take it easy on toilet paper and paper towels. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to be jumping around because I'm quite excited to be talking here. What is the deal with the Golden Bachelorette, and why do those guys all have to be crybabies? I'm sorry. I know they're emotional, touchy-feely guys. I know there's a lot of them out there. You know, my big dog, he can be very emotional at sometimes too. But, I mean, really? I don't get it. And what is Gary going to offer? I mean, he came up there, and I'm thinking, blah, 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 blah. Give him the hook. You know, him and Teresa couldn't even figure out where to live. What advice does he have for Joan? I don't get it. Me and my mom were there texting it. It's just crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to go ahead and put some money for my Alaskan cruise. So, Big Dog, for my quote of the week, Big Dog found one. Oh, it's up there. I wish I had it. Okay, I'm gonna stop it because I'm gonna find it for you folks. Okay, because it was really good. I'm thinking, what? I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, let's go ahead and put 21 here. See, doing my videos on Sunday is kind of like throwing me off here.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and color my thing here. Alrighty, that's 21. No, I had a busy week. Took my mom to Home Depot yesterday. So she can go get her paint. She needs to paint the shutters of her garage door. She got that finally replaced. That's great. And then, okay. I'm jumping here. Over the phone. Okay. I don't have 50 because, like I said, we had crazy stuff going on this week. But I am going to put 25 in here. And then, I'm thinking midweek I'm going to drop the other 25 because we want to be putting 50 in each one of our little Lunas here. And not my Luna that's down there who's jumping away, or Conga or Congo or whatever. She's got peanut butter in there, so she's content right now. All right, so we'll put this a halfer. There we go. And then the reason why I am still going to do this because I'm positive I'm going to be getting a monitor either Prime Day or at Walmart because the prices, they're already crazy right now. But I'm gonna save this because I'm thinking, well, let's see, how much do I have in here for monitor right now? Because we already got the drone out of here, remember? And I'm not going to get a laptop because I'm going to be able to use Big Dog Surface, and that's working great. So I don't need a laptop. But I need a monitor. I want to get a 27-inch, one of the curved monitors for my editing. That's supposed to be really good. So I'm looking at that, and it's going to be a better video graphics card and stuff. So let's, what do we have in here for a monitor? Okay. I just put 15 in here, so let me go ahead. I don't think I colored it in. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Go ahead, color that in. And that is blue, 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 blue. All right, so let's see here. There's 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. Oh, I know I'm gonna have extra money in here. So the extra money, I think what I'm gonna do that I have left over from here, I think I'm gonna put it in the Christmas fund because that's something I wanna finish pretty quick. So that's great. That's great. Took Jet to the vet. Took the Luna to her baby, her free baby checkup. So that's good. All right. Okay, so here's a quote. Ready, folks? Big Dog came across. I think we're actually watching TV, and he heard it. Like, oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna have to use that one because I told, for my quote of the week. So this is from Sam Walton. I think he's a Walmart guy. Celebrate your success and find some humor in your failures. Celebrate your success and find humor in some failures. Sometimes even with this budgeting stuff, we're sometimes going to fail. And, you know, because you know what? Shit happens. That's right.
That was harsh.
The unexpected happens. That's why we try to have an emergency fund. But sometimes it still happens unexpectedly. So don't see it that you're having to reach into your bag, you know, because the thing is, you have that cash envelope. If you weren't even saving for whatever you were saving for at that time, and this unexpected expense came up, you would have been in a worse situation. So sometimes, you know, just kind of chuckle about that and say, I'm glad I got that. You know, because I'm a firm believer that things don't happen by accident. You know, sometimes there's lessons for us that are to be learned, or maybe it's not even about us, about somebody else. So I take that to heart, you know, because sometimes humor is a cure-all. You know, if you can find humor in some of the craziest stuff that happens in our lifetime, it'll serve you well. I've always believed that. If you have the ability to laugh out loud, you'll be fine. Because life is already, it's not the easiest thing, but we don't have to take it too seriously and beat ourselves up about it. Beat ourselves up about decisions that we've made, beat ourselves up about circumstances we find ourselves in. The way we handle those situations speaks more about us than anything else. And if we can find humor in that, we'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? Well, okay. I think that's it. But let's go through Gigi's holiday tips. 1, make a list. There it is. Make a list of everybody you're going to buy for, or that you would like to buy for. Budget how much you would like to spend. Think about possibly doing a DIY gift, or baked goods, a craft item, you know, a photo album. 3, start shopping for the holiday meals, and if you're able to start preparing and getting that stuff ready now when it's on sale, get it. You know, 4. Think of 4. Think about not so much gifts, but maybe experiences that either you can share with the person you're giving it to, or maybe something that you would like for them to experience because you had a good time doing it. The other thing we used to do when when all our kids were younger, and you know, there were 4 of us in my family. I've got 2 brothers and a sister. And, you know, there was a bunch of little ones in the house. So what we would do is we would pick 2 names for the kids that we were going to be buying for. We kind of divvied it up so that everybody at least, you know, got one of the kids something. And instead of, you know, me buying for all of the kids, I'd buy for the 2 that I picked. You know, or white elephants. Is that what it's called? White elephant? I think that's what it's called. You know, especially when you have a large family. You know, be creative in that. You know, it doesn't have to be hard, because really, Christmas is supposed to be joyous. Christmas is supposed to be fun. So don't make it a hardship for you, because then you won't enjoy it, and neither will your family. And I think those were all the tips. So, you know, keep in mind, there's my little list right there. You know, let me know, what are some of your holiday tips? What are some of the gifts that are experiences that you're going to give? What kind of baked goods did you make? I'd be interested to hear about that. You know, but like I said, the holidays, they're already stressful enough. Let's not make it any harder on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the quote of the week again was, celebrate your successes and find some humor in your failures, by Sam Walton. All right, folks, I'm glad that you joined me again. I'm going to try to get back on track. I'm hoping to have my midterm done so I can get my next budget chat up in a timely manner. But I do want to say thank you for everybody's support. Man, you guys are watching those shorts, and I'm getting you subbies. I got like 168 now. You know, my budget chats are you know, gaining some numbers. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, because I really enjoy doing this, and I'm hoping that I'm sharing some information that you find valuable, and I'm hoping that maybe I make you laugh, because laugh is a good thing to do. Okay. All right. Laugh with me, not at me. There's a difference. Okay. I know the difference. You know the difference. Okay. That's all I'm saying. All right. Stop there. All right, folks. This is the beginning of a new week. Hang tough. Get ready. Be prepared. Tits up. You got this. I'll beat you on the other side. Until next week. Ciao.
Do your thing.
Wake up, today's day. Wake up